Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to my first Silver 5 analysis game. I'm only going to go through laning phase, so some early game stuff, because it's a 43-minute game, and our top lane and mid lane got pretty much destroyed, so we kind of just sat in base for probably 20 minutes. So it wasn't much to watch. So I'm just going to show the laning phase here. I am playing Thresh, and I have a Varus as my AD carry. It's solo queue, so I don't know Varus. Just a fun fact, he is using utility masteries. In the pregame lobby, he didn't say if he was AD carry or support, so I said I'll support, and then he switched between about 3 AD carries and 3 supports without saying anything, with 1 second left, and then he was on a support, so I picked Caitlyn really quickly, and then he switched back to Varus, so I switched to Thresh, luckily. Luckily it gave me time, or else we could have had a Caitlyn Varus lane, which wouldn't have been good, and his excuse was he was trolling the other team. But, yep. Anyways, so this is laning phase here. I started with utility masteries. I have gold per 5 quints on, or is it 10? Are the quints 5 or 10? Anyway. I have the gold quints on, and just armor marks and armor seals. I might switch those marks to attack, I'm not sure yet. But anyway, I like to go aggressive early, especially in Thresh lanes. So I go up, I trade with this Corki. We take about equal damage. I might have done a tiny bit more. But I saw that the Zyra was too far back to actually trade with us. And I like to be really aggressive with Thresh. So you'll see I like to hit level 2, so as soon as I hit level 2, right here, I'm going to go for something. So I'm going to go for a hook on someone as soon as I can. And I miss. That was an awful hook. I should have gone for the Zyra. Look how out of position she is. Like, this is horribly out of position. We both flash here. I missed my flay on the flash, but it's okay. I got her flash too. And her flash is a lot more important for her in this laning phase because I'm a lot more dangerous in terms of needing a flash or not. So I don't really need the flash. She can't flash my hooks anymore, so if I can hook her anytime in the next 5 minutes, we probably have a kill. So I'm just going to walk up, just trade. They're both really low. That was the worst hook I've ever seen. I don't even know what I was thinking. I'm pretty sure I typed LOL in chat after that one. And now this Corki keeps walking up too close to me. He's giving me some free shots. Like, if you look at his health, he's already pretty low. And if I can hook him, he's probably dead. So here the Zyra goes, right into the bush. She has no flash, remember. My Varus uses barrier. I exhaust the Corki. And I don't have my E up, unfortunately, so I can't actually flay him back. Varus misses his Q, but we get a kill. I actually end up taking that one. I just wanted to secure it. There was no way that Varus was going to get that unless he hit his Q. And I just didn't want to risk it. I prefer to just take the kill in lane. That was a sick hook. Right between like 4 minions. And we got the kill. I'm going to go back. We'll watch that one. I remember doing this. Alright, so I have... Let's see. We have minions right here, right? They're making a little wall. And I see that this minion is mine. And I feel like he probably thinks... It just looks like this would block my hook right here, right? So I feel like he's gonna walk right here. And he ends up walking right there, right through my minion, and that's a free kill. So that was a good play. I predicted that one right. And we got a kill off of it. So now I think we're just gonna back here. Yep, we're just gonna back. We're gonna have level advantage because of the kills here. We could increase that level advantage by staying, but that risks that they buy items and get stronger than us. Like this Corki has 2 Doran's blades now. So we're gonna go back to lane. I'm gonna fast forward real quick as we take forever to buy, apparently. Alright, we're getting there. We're almost in lane. And I think we're there, so we're gonna switch back. By the way, I'm really bad with LOL replay. I apologize for the camera work. I'll get better as we go on, hopefully. So I'm warding the bush there, just to make sure we don't get ganked by Vi. We have wards in every bush in this lane except our back bush, which isn't too risky since we have everything else warded. Go for the hook. Probably wouldn't have connected it, because if Zyra would have rooted me under turret, I probably would have died. So I probably, even if I hit that hook, I wouldn't have connected. Vi comes and lane ganks here. I don't really know. Varus talking some shit. I think the Vi says that she was trying to push us back or something. I think that's what she says in a moment. I think she's just wasting her time. It's not really going to do anything. She's basically just making us freeze the lane right here if she does that. Whereas before, at least we didn't have much kill potential under turret. Whereas now, if the lane pushes out like this, we have a lot of kill potential. And here's Volibear. He's coming for the lane gank. They have a ward in this bush. Like, look at that. She roots it, but she still walks too close. This Varus missing Qs left and right, but it's all good. So, that was just a horrible play by Zyra. I don't know what she was thinking. She had a ward there. She saw it. I hit that hook. I saw Vi coming. So here, I just want to show you this. Okay. So, right here, I see Corki's low. And right before... I know Vi's near, because we had a ward up here where Volibear was. So I hit this hook, and I know Vi's coming, because I can see her here, and I still connect it. I saw her coming, I still connected it, because I knew this was a free kill, and Vi couldn't do anything about it. Vi, there's no way she's going to take either of us out, based on her health here. So I think it was a pretty risk-free play there. If Vi had ult, if she was level 6, she probably could have killed the Varus, but without ult, she really didn't have any kill potential in that situation, and it was definitely worth connecting that hook and getting the kill. So I think we just go for some harass here. Yeah, I'm just gonna play her back and just hit her a little bit, you know, annoy her. Hopefully make her back before she goes back in the jungle. Even though I'm pretty sure she goes and gets blue buff. No, she actually backs. So her blue is up right now. Oh, nope. She decides to go blue. Okay. Yeah, we have her blue warded. The Volibear warded the blue, which is smart, but then he went to his blue. So he really got nothing out of it. Like, he knows the timer on the blue. If that brand weren't up so far in mid, I would have tried to converge on that blue buff probably. But the brand is destroying the Tristana, and he could probably one-shot any of us. Varus just kind of goes off here. I don't know where he's going. I just didn't decide to follow, because I felt... Oh, he's warding. Alright. So he warded. He has... Remember, he's got the support masteries. So he's going to be a warding machine. Oh, really? There's a bad hook by me. I wouldn't have wanted to connect that anyway, because you can see where the minions are. I would have taken a lot of aggro for that. And that would have been probably a bad 2v2 for us. Even though we do have 6. So having level 6 is pretty important here. Pretty sure I hooked the Zyra. Yeah, she was way out of position again. Use my ult, and we just finish her off. And Corki wants to mess with us, and he goes away. Shield the Varus. I love that. Everyone just clicks the lantern no matter what. If you throw it to him, and it doesn't matter at all, just grab the lantern anyway. We saw that Brand was missing. The Tristana called MIA like 6 times. So we figured she was coming bot lane. That's why we backed right there. But actually, he just backed. So we didn't really need to back, but still, we have a pretty big advantage at this point. So we might as well go get some items. Varus has 4 kills. He's 4-0-1. So he's really far ahead of this Corki. He's 10 CS ahead, while Corki just has 2 Doran's Blades and boots, while the Varus has a pickaxe and a BF sword. So we are loads stronger than them right now. We just want to keep forcing fights and eventually just push them out of lane. Because we can... Varus steals the golem. We can either... There's 2 things we can do here, really, that are probably both beneficial. We can either use this power spike to keep trying to kill them, or we can use it to zone. where they probably know that we're stronger than them. So if we just use our kill potential to scare them away, we can probably zone them from the minions pretty well. Tristana just teleported back to mid lane, which is unfortunate. She never used her teleport the entire game for anything besides teleporting back to her own lane. So the potential of having a teleport mid laner did not help us at all. Shen ults once in this laning phase, I believe. I think that's where I'm going to end it. I think I'm going to show that and then end it, because it's a really bad play. And I want to show how that plays out and why it really snowballed the game a lot from there. It was a bad play by all of us. Like, you'll see. I'll explain it when it happens. This Vi getting really hypey here. I'm just going to hook her and take the free kill on her. And then Volibear's going to run in, just kind of mess with them, zone them out. And that's a free kill on Vi. Not sure what she was thinking. Now the Brand comes. This is where it gets a bit scary, because Brand is really fed. But we're actually going to take him out too, I believe. Yes. I just back off. I cancel my auto. That auto would have killed him. Thresh does a lot of damage, so I'm happy I canceled that one. Or else I probably would have picked up another kill there. We're just going to farm here. Corki's getting awfully close. I don't know why I'm here. This is dumb. This is bad of me. I'm way too far back. Here we go. So now I'm up. There we go. I blow his jump. So his escape is down. It's a pretty long cooldown, I believe. I think it's like 15 seconds. So he's down for a while. Gives me a little bit of hook potential. But I'm playing way too far back here. I don't need to be. Now the minions are coming, so I can go back. But we have a huge advantage, so there we go. Zone them, hook them, gonna ult. Varus is running away here, not sure why. Now this is a pretty good play here. The Zyra stays, and we want this kill. I have flash up, so I see her there, and I just go for the juke. So I flash hook her, because I feel like she has no way she's gonna see that coming, and she doesn't. So there's a kill. Pretty good play. We'll watch it again one more time from a better view. So she stays, right? She's right here. And there's minions here. So she's trying to block herself off. Minions here, and I'm here. So we'll slow it down. Because I flash past the minion wave so that I can hook her. Boom. Get her. Go in. As long as I tank the first shot from the turret, we're fine. And I do. So it's a good play. If Varus tanked the turret there, she could actually kill him with her passive. She doesn't do enough damage to kill him there, but she could actually kill him there if he would have tanked the turret shot before I did. So we're gonna fast forward back to laning phase here. Or back to lane. We're 13 minutes in, so Zyra's roaming mid. I go back bot. I feel like Tristana should probably be able to hold that lane. She has such good wave clear that I feel like she doesn't need help unless she walks up. And she hasn't been doing well all game. Like, look at her build. She's playing AP Triss mid. She starts with the Berserker's Greaves. I don't like that at all. She started Dagger into lane as AP Triss. And she's going for the Gnasher's Tooth build. So she's going for a sustained damage build rather than a bursty build. Which, if she went bursty against that Brand, she could probably kill him. But she goes for sustained, so she gets blown up all the time. The only death Brand has is when he roam bot. So now we're here. I'm not sure what we're doing here. We're just kind of standing. Volibear wanted this turret, I remember. And now Brand's coming down again. Not really sure what's going on. Varus, oh, what? Varus actually hitting that Q, surprisingly. Alright, so here's where the Stampede comes in. Everyone is here. So we just back off. Not trying to deal with this. And Varus calls for assistance. I don't think we need it. And the Shen ult's right here. which is just not good. So this is the awful play. Look at that. Shen ults, and he forces this 3v4 here. He's forcing a 3v4 at the moment. Corki actually back, so it's a 3v3. But there's no point for Shen to ult at that time. They weren't engaging on us. He just kind of ulted to get into lane. And we didn't need him at that moment. If they would have tower dove us and he ulted one of us, that would have been good. But we didn't need the Shen ult at that moment. And this is where mistakes are made by all of us here. We're all too far up. Brand has a lot of kill potential. And these two just get caught just awfully. And they die. And I try and get away. And I try and save the Shen here, which is stupid of me. As you'll see, I'm like, oh shit, I just should have ran. Because then I get flashed upon by Brand and I die. And Zyra wastes her ult. This Zyra's really bad, but it's all good. So yeah, that's about it. That's all I got. Because after this, Brand sits in this lane and he doesn't move. And we basically just farm back and forth. The Kha'Zix gets 300 and something CS against this Shen, who gets about like 100. Maybe he might get 100 by the end of the game. Shen also dies about 10 times to him. Tristana just feeds like crazy. I think she has about 10 deaths. So it's a bad game in the end, but laning phase was very good. We got the Varus out of lane with 6-1 and 2. Way ahead of this Corki who's 0-4 and 0. So yeah, that's a Thresh game, and that's a quick analysis. And if you want an analysis of any specific champion or position, write it in the comments, and I will try and do it. Thanks for watching.